he trying to debone me for the water, son?
Push me 'cause I'm close to that.
Hey, yo, see, that's why I don't like Minneapolis, man. No, I'm just playing just like that.
Come on, man. I don't. This is why I can't laugh.
She said, yo, you on the wrong side of the river to be talking that fly safe on IG right now. We go.
Say no more though. Say no more.
No, we here, man. We here, man. So like, yeah, like this is big. Like I was just talking to a few people that was just here, and I was like, yo, I'm looking at this premiere. Like, remember when Friday came out?
Yeah.
Before Chris Rock and before Bernie Mac was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like this is what the first step with y'all, because I already told you on the podcast, the team y'all got with the comedy shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't fucking with y'all. Like, y'all the new wave. And I saw your interview on Motivation to Hustle where you was like, we need to push the people here.
Exactly.
You is like our Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So we going to keep pushing, man. But I just want to ask you, how's your feelings about, you know what I mean, going into the premiere? I know you already know how the movie is, but like, what's like, I know you kind of.
I'm nervous. I haven't seen the movie yet.
So you haven't?
I haven't seen the movie. I seen the trailer. I'm scared shitless.
Are you?
Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. I accept greatness for me every single time. Right? Mediocrity scares me. It literally scares the shit out of me because I know what I'm capable of. And sometimes that scares me because sometimes I surprise myself like, damn, I thought that was a cap. And now I got to do more shit. You know what I mean? Now I got to get better because that was light. You know? And so I think that's what I'm most nervous of. Like, I gotta keep reminding myself, like, this your first time, Jack. Don't be too hard on yourself.
That's a fact.
You know, so.
And even like the video, I saw you and B-Dot, y'all dropped that video. Didn't that shit hit like 1 million views on the TikTok?
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, like, you definitely been doing it, definitely going in the right direction.
Thank you.
So like, as far as, you know, future plans with the movies and stuff, do you plan to work with, you know what I mean, film directors out of state? Or more here? Like, what's your next move? What's Ashley Henderson's plan for the next, you know, this next year? 2023 is coming.
You know what? Honestly, I really get on my nerves because now that I'm in a movie, now I want to make my own. Like I don't want. Of course, I want to connect with everybody because, or you know, not everybody, but I want to connect with as many people as God would allow, whether in state or out of state. But I also want to be that too. I want to know what it feels like to not only be good on camera, but I want to know what it feels like to be the cameraman. I want to be the director. I want to be the sound person. I want to be, I want to be you. Because I need to know how everything moves, so that way, if anything were to fail, if any balls drop, I can pick that bitch up, and the shit gonna keep going. So that's kind of where my head is. Like, how can I get my hands in the director's chair and do my own shit?
Well, shit, you in the right direction, because you know what I'm saying? Just the fact that that's the thoughts. Like, most people kind of would be, well, I just made a movie, I could chill for a little bit.
No.
You already thinking about, yo, what's next? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
it's
I'm already and that's what I'm saying. I'm already thinking about how to perfect whatever I've done on this camera. Like, that's just kind of where my head is.
That shit dope, man. So like, for the people that like haven't seen the movie, what should we expect? I know it's a lot of funny motherfuckers.
It's gonna be really funny. I'm excited to see it because we had a full script, but a lot of the comedy is improv.
Really?
A lot of it's improv. A lot of it was go with the flow, feel it how you feel it. A lot of the dialogue was improv. So, but we had, of course we had the base of the script, you know, to depend on, but I think you should just expect to see real authenticity, good comedy, and just a good time, and it's short and sweet, so it doesn't. You're not expected to be sitting down for a long time. It's going right to the point.
Well, that's good, man. Like, that's good. And honestly, like with you, like, I'm happy for all y'all. I'm really happy for you. Because I just remember I first saw you like on TikTok, and just look how you are now. A year later, it's going in the right direction. You know what I mean? I felt like you got Minnesota support. We just got to focus on what we cherish.
Absolutely.
I feel like we cherish bullshit. We need to cherish people like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you making comedy that's not hurting nobody.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's beautiful. You're not hurting nobody. You're not offending nobody. And I feel like that's kind of that's like a bridge with humans.
Yeah.
Make us all laugh. You know what I mean? Like, sports and laughter, music. Those are things that, like, we're like, I don't give a fuck about where you're from. We both like this. We can get down. So.
Well, I think that's what I love about doing comedy. I thank God for the gift that He embedded in me, because comedy, I feel, is the balance, like music can be. I feel like music can touch you in any emotional way, right? That's why it was so powerful. but that's why it is so powerful. However, comedy is almost the balance between a lot of that other shit, because we can laugh at pain that we all are familiar with. We can laugh at experiences that we all are familiar with. There's touchy subjects that the right comic and the right joke can tap on and actually teach somebody through. You know what I mean? Some people may be too afraid to talk about. So I love comedy and the voice that you get to create when doing it. Absolutely. And the change that's made. So I think with that being said, when it comes to our city and our community, I think comedy is definitely one avenue that's bringing that together mindset out, and it's we're really making shit happen like this.
I agree, and this is big. Like we were just talking about it before you came in. I'm like, yo, we ain't I've never personally been a part or seen nothing like this here. So shout out to everybody involved, man. So I can't wait to see this shit. I know I'm gonna be in this bitch rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
We just trying to build, yo.
Yeah.
What's your man's name? I'm trying to have him on here too.
Oh, Keith. You gotta have Big Dog on there. That's Keith.
Yeah, time to pull
Keith.
up. Yeah.
You gotta say Keith with an F. It ain't Keith.
It's Keith.
If you say Keith, I don't even trust you. It's Keith.
Keith.
I call his baby Keith.
So that's Keef.
Period. It ain't gonna change.
Chilling, man. You know what I mean? We got St. Paul app right here, man. This nigga's been doing this thing too, also with them, man. So like, what's your feelings, man? I mean, like, y'all just did some dope shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
like, what are you expecting for like the fans? You know what I mean? Everybody that didn't see it, what are we expected to see when we watch this?
Y'all about to see, man, that, you know what I mean, outside of the skits, that we really be putting this work in and really, you know what I mean, getting the feel with the acting industry for real, you know what I mean? With these skits that we be doing, most of y'all probably didn't see, and if y'all not haven't seen, check out our pages too, but these skits, we doing this to get noticed by everybody else out there to get in that industry. You know what I'm saying? We trying to start, well, we is getting paid, but we want to get on that big screen though, you know what I mean? So shout out to Ricky and Nino for putting this film together and stuff like that, because it was, you know what I mean? We've been talking about this for a minute though, you know what I'm saying? So we like,
so this kind of been planned.
You know what I mean?
Right, yo.
It was that time, you know what I mean? He called me at work. You know, I work, you know, I'm a supervisor with group home and stuff like that. He called me. You know,
facts. Yeah, I know exactly how that goes. Facts. Yeah, yo.
So he called me like, hey man, what you got going on? I'm like, nah. I need your part of this short film. You know, I'm loving what you doing with these skits and all that stuff.
Right.
And it's crazy, 'cause I'm always thinking about movies and all that. I want to be in the Hollywood and the Tyler Perry films and all that type of stuff. He like, man, listen, this gonna be all shot right here, man. It's a short film, but it's a film.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come do what y'all do.
Did you even hesitate, or you just
kind of? I'm like, oh yeah, bet.
See, and him giving you that opportunity. Was he the first one to kind of give you that?
The first one. So shout out to you again, bro, for sure. I appreciate you a lot.
And I'm gonna keep on saying this thing. I was just saying, everybody that come to the table, I feel like this shit. It's like when Friday first came out. You know what I mean? Like, I remember Chris Tucker. Nobody knew who Chris Tucker was.
Facts.
Nobody knew who Bernie Mac was. They made that shit. We all knew who them niggas was now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like, even you. Shit, shout out to your mans too. You know what I mean?
Where my boy Sauce, man. Come say what's up to the camera, Sauce. What's up, my boy Sauce right here, man?
Y'all be doing y'all thing.
Oh, you
good? Yeah, you good? Yeah.
Come on, man. My boy Sauce so funny, man.
Y'all niggas really building a team. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, I respect all this shit. So like, even going forward after this, would you still want to do the funny shit, or would you want to? Are you kind of more in just the acting in general?
I'm gonna do both though, but you know, I want to be labeled as an actor though. I want to be labeled as that person that just do
goofy
skits,
shit,
you know what I mean, on social media and all
like
that.
Yeah.
It's cool to gain y'all attention, you know what I mean, gain that engagement, but I'm bringing y'all to see what I'm really trying to do in life though.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So it's all part of a plan, man.
It's all part of the plan though, bro.
Man, yeah,
I'm always get y'all the skits and all that though, but I'm trying to get on the big screen for sure, man, for life.
See, y'all heard it right
there,
I got
kids,
man.
bro. You know what I mean? I got 2 of them. Shout out to them young kings too, man.
Shout out to
the kids. I'm doing this for y'all, man,
Facts.
for sure, man. They can know I ain't grew up seeing this type of stuff. So
I just told them, I'm like, we ain't never been a part of, like, at least, you know what I mean? You lived there your whole life, right?
Yep, I'm from here.
We both from Minnesota our whole life. We ain't seen no shit like this. So to see this shit, to see it's all cool, positivity, no negative shit, we on the north side too. Yeah, so that's why it's like, this shit beautiful to see.
Man, you gotta take advantage of this the platform, bro. It's there. They giving it to us, man.
I kind of love everything that's been going on with all the content creators and all that shit in Minnesota, because we all been doing our thing, man. But for sure, man, keep on doing your thing, bro. I respect what you're doing. I'm gonna have to get
out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get you on the official episode too.
Let's do it for sure, bro.
Let me know, yo.
For sure.
Tavy, man. Y'all niggas know this nigga, man. Motivation to hustle, man. Got Tavy.
What up, dog?
Tony in the building, man. Y'all niggas know the vibe, man. What's the good? What's the deal, my boy? Yes, sir, man.
I ain't know you was in this joint.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. We all in here, man. And like literally, like I was just talking about you because you are like the guide, the GPS. You know what I mean? Like, y'all niggas could look at who I follow. I follow Say Cheese. I don't follow Shade Room. I don't even follow academics.
Man.
Niggas follow motivation also too. You know what I'm saying? So like keep on doing that shit, bro, for sure.
Hey man.
I think it's been doing y'all thing, man. So like what y'all
Say no more, man. How you
say
doing?
no
man, we
more.
chilling. Oh, you're talking your shit.
Say no
Man,
more.
what's going on, man? Tony Cosmos, you know what I'm saying? The new Twin Cities Motivation
sir.
and Hustle, man.
It's your boy
Man,
Fresh.
it was your birthday, bro. How you, man?
Yeah, happy
28.
birthday, bro.
Man, bro, I ain't supposed to be here, bro. I literally I was fucked up the whole weekend. You know what I mean? I didn't know,
As you should have been.
I didn't know all liquor. It was just weed and just bad advice. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, you made it, man. Not a lot of people can say that right now, so you know it's a blessing, man. Do what you got to do.
So we all here. What y'all expecting to see from the joint?
Oh, man.
Man, I wasn't expecting this, honestly. I didn't know. Damn.
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful turnout, man.
Man, it's a dope spot, man. Like I can't wait to the movie.
This shit was here.
Man,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I'm so amazed.
Yeah.
I can't even get the words out. Like this shit is just like.
Well, shoot, if I'm gonna speak for him, man,
Go
the Capri
ahead.
Theater is new. Ricky Collins and Nino Powers, those are the homies from way back in the day. Brooklyn Park stand up because BP's on the rise right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So
they
it's
definitely
crazy.
is.
I'm happy that to see all the motherfucking creators in this bitch, like everybody from y'all, Ricky to the comedians, the actors, everybody. Oh yeah, all the way. You know what I mean? The health as wealth is right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just dope to see Minnesota's like on a real uprise.
We support each other. That's
y'all one of the main niggas that like kind of change that narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
y'all
that,
don't have
bro.
no problem sharing nobody's shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So,
real talk, bro. We just try to support everybody, man. Give everybody that same.
and y'all niggas don't lie, nigga. Like, we ain't gotta do all that.
Yeah,
already threw a couple shots at them earlier. I'm gonna stop though.
Niggas crazy.
But nah, man. We just here, man. We just trying to build, man. That's how to get y'all on real quick. Hopefully, what time the movie? What time the shit about to start?
It's supposed to start at 8.
You know, we black.
Right.
Everybody get here, y'all. It was raining and shit, so I get it. But nah, man.
This is dope,
This
man.
is
I'm
dope.
happy to see you, bro.
Man, I'm happy to see you too, bro. For sure, man. For sure. Y'all niggas keep on doing, man.
sure,
'cause,
bro.
we got to collab on something.
You
know
already
what I mean?
know, man.
Like,
You know, I've been one that.
I was talking to him. I'm working on these some comedy shit. It's like y'all know I watch battle rap. Face Off. It's the Face Off, but it's gonna be like some comedy shit.
Okay.
Imagine like.
So like battle rap or comedy?
Yeah, like not like wilding out all the way, but like not even just the battle rap. It would be like just the face off part of it. You know, they did face off battle rap.
Right.
And it'll be like I have to explain it to you more.
Yeah. Well,
but-
we can talk later.
About it
Yeah.
man. You don't want to give out the sauce.
Oh God, yeah. I get on the internet, motherfucker, steal it, man. But y'all know the vibe, man.
Yep,
Tavy,
yep.
Tony, motivation to hustle, man.
Yes, sir.
New Twin Cities, man.
Say no more.
Let's go. We in the building, man. The man with the motherfucking plan, man. The CEO, the one that put all this together, man. I got two of them, man. I got the director, just the organizer, the guy that put all this together, and I got, you know what I mean, one of the main actors, man. What's
boy, Lil
going
Kush.
on, man?
Man, we blessed, man. I appreciate you coming through, man, for real.
Man, I appreciate you, bro, because you reach out and you don't have to do none of that shit, bro.
Man, see, I feel differently, man. I do feel like we got to do this. This is our responsibility.
That's
you know what
real.
I'm saying? To come together, figure out ways to come together so that we can keep growing. You know what I'm saying? It's important. That's the only way we're going to win.
Well, you definitely swift in the culture and the narrative because you even got me opening my mind. You know what I mean? I'm like reaching out to people. I think he's corny, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. Who cares about that? Let's just think about the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
But no, man, like I was just talking to a few of the actors that was involved, and I was just telling them, like, I'm getting like, remember when Friday first came out? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we keep getting that.
Who?
That's some big shoes to fill, though. Golly.
It was, but who was Chris Tucker before then? Hey, I'm just saying though, they was nobody. I found out Chris Tucker got paid $5,000 for that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why it's like just looking at that and looking where they came off of that one thing. I mean,
But look, the difference with us, though, you know, this is the first profit-sharing movie in Minnesota history.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yup.
all the cast and the production all have equity in the movie. And, that's where it's really at. So if this blows up or whatever it does,
everybody eats.
We all eat. You know what I'm saying? Together, and we got some ideas, some things we coming out with outside of the movie for the brand of SWITCHAROO too. Yeah. So y'all just stay tuned.
And I was gonna ask you about that. Like, what kind of made you come up with that name for the SWITCHAROO? Did you come up with that name?
Yeah, I did. I actually, we got Ashley Henderson and my boy Elliot Vreeland, right? It came from I wanted to do a movie with them. Like it just was that. Like I wanted to do a movie with them. I was trying to figure out what would be a good look, and this idea for them, them switching, just came to my mind. I'm like, that'd be dope, and that's what SWITCHAROO came from.
That shit dope.
Man, it came out so dope, man. The whole vision as far as us writing and going through the table reads and going through the acting and editing, it's so dope. I can't wait for everybody to see it, man. Go to paxhouselive.com and stream SWITCHAROO as soon as you can, man, and support us.
And this your first movie, right?
Yeah, this is I think most of us, this is all our first movie for the most part, I think. Yeah, my bad. Hold up.
Movie star, yeah.
That's what I said. I think I'm like, he been in movies.
How many movies you been in?
Yeah, this is my third movie. And then I've been in two TV shows, Meet the Browns and House of Pain, Tyler Perry. But yeah, this my second short film and then third movie overall.
Man, so like, what was like kind of the feeling when you while making this film? Like,
it was
what was
lit,
the feeling?
bro.
Especially because y'all made it at home.
No,
you know what
facts.
I'm saying?
It was different because, you know what I'm saying, you know everybody, so that chemistry already there. You know what I'm saying? We know Ricky, so Ricky got this vision. I think one of the issues was we was too close. We was too comfortable with Ricky, so you know what I'm saying. Scenes was drawn out because we was cracking jokes and stuff. Ricky was like, "Yo, come on,
stop playing, like, yo, get real,
tighten up." For me, being on the set, I'm like, okay, maybe I do need to tighten up. But I'm like, but how many times I got to be with Ashley, it was a dope process, and it was dope to see the Ricky's vision because he had hit me up. He was like, "Bro, I got this role, and I think you would be funny." And I'm like, "All right, bet." First thing I see is Lil Kush, and I'm like, I don't even smoke weed, but I was like, whatever, we'll make it happen. I was like, I'll hang around everybody that do, so I think we gonna be solid.
Right.
So, but yeah, just seeing it out, man. And this dude right here, bro, when I tell you, masterpiece, bro. Like from start to end, like just putting everything together, putting the grind in. Like this one of the hardest working dudes.
Oh man,
in the country that I've met. Like for real.
I ain't gonna lie, since I'm known, bro, I've seen nothing but. I don't know breaks. I just know gas.
Yeah, no facts.
Going.
And if you know profit sharing,
something new every other day. I swear to God, that's why I be like, you gotta
anything about profit sharing, that is not a thing in this industry. Like for artists.
That's the point. Yeah, bring that up again because you just said that same shit. Where it's like you said it's the first one in Minnesota history that ever.
It might be. I mean, we ain't did all the research, but I'm like, it might be the first one like ever. Like the only type of people that get these kind of deals is like the Vin Diesels or the Tom Cruises. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we getting residuals off. I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna be 80 years old and hopefully y'all still watching SWITCHAROO.
SWITCHAROO, right.
Yeah, it's dope, bro.
So like back to you, Ricky, like because this is your first film you directed, right?
Yes.
So like, what do you got planned going forward as far as films? Is it something that you want to do again? Is it something that you got bigger plans for?
Yeah, Packed House Live. We're an exclusive streaming platform helping creators monetize video and audio streams direct to consumer.
Right.
So, me as a director and producer, outside of being the CEO of Packed House Live, we have to be, example. So, I produce stuff already. So it's like I want to continue to stretch on that and produce projects that are example for other people. So other videographers or comedians, actors, or whatever the case is. They can see what we're doing and know that they can do it too and put that on our platform. So that's the thought process. So we're being the example and kind of setting the tone, and we're gonna always do that. You know what I'm saying? Forever. I'm gonna keep pushing the envelope. You know what I'm saying? And keep taking it to that level to show people what's possible so that they can do it themselves.
Man, y'all doing the right thing, man. Because I'm just like I was just saying earlier, people had coming through like just to be a part of something like this is just dope for Minnesota in general. Oh shit, what up, boy?
Boy, that's my security right there, man.
See dog in years.
That's my
boy. See dog in years. But nah, man, just seeing that shit, like that shit's just amazing. Just being a part of that shit, and it's over here on the north side. You know what I mean? It's real.
I gotta say that too, man. This is, I started my first company at 15 years old. Right, I'm from the north side. And I did my first, and I was making music. I did my first show ever that I headlined and promoted and did it here at the Capri.
Right.
So it was sentimental to do my first movie here.
So it's back.
First time I ever did stand up. Like
here.
This building right here is the first time I ever did stand up in my life.
Damn.
Yeah.
So this is like this kind of hits
full circle
home.
for both of
It's
us,
like some
low-key.
real. Yeah. This is
Born and
deeper.
raised,
It's
both
deeper than what it.
Northsiders. Yeah.
So this is big, man. So this is gonna go down in the history books for sure. So I'm
Oh,
glad
yeah.
we got all this shit captured, man. So you know we got all that captured. Got an audio, all that.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So
Because you know people be coming for you, so you gotta have proof.
facts, no.
Hey, he gotta have proof that he was here, because people
man.
be thinking he be lying. Nah, this
Man,
my dog.
no lies, man, for sure, man. But like, we here, Switcheroo premiere. Shout out to Ricky, Pack House Live. Shout out to Juice, you know what I mean? He doing his thing, you know what I mean? We just trying to build, man. So y'all
Go
gonna
get
see
the
more.
movie, man. Switcheroo, short film, packedhouselive.com. Go order that mug immediately.
We both got kids to feed. We both got kids to feed now.
Kids.
Facts, yeah. And
Right,
shout out to both of y'all too, yeah.
I got a kid to feed. You feel me?
Yeah.
Facts.
Everybody eats, man. Shout out to y'all
Man,
brothers,
shout out to
for
Say No
sure.
More, man.
For
Appreciate
sure.
y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Certified.
Yes, sir. I got here, man. So like, what's your feelings, man, behind this, man? Like,
Well, you know, I'm excited, man.
Excited.
You know what I mean? I get the chance to congregate with young people and backstory real quick. Ricky was one of my students when I was a teacher at Dunwoody High School.
Oh.
Him and Nino.
okay.
So when he asked me to help him, I was like, oh, yeah, for sure. Because for me to see young people doing something positive, collaborating and creating something and making art, I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Because most times, you know, the narrative for young people is not good.
It's
you know
always
what I
something
mean?
negative,
It's always
you know?
something negative, or, you know, is volatile, or, you know, it's just because, you know, I like to see, I love his leadership in doing art, you know, and doing something, and, you know, just bringing laughter to people, man. It's exciting, man.
Yeah, man, and even when he was just here, we were talking about it. Like, I love like how the fact that, you know, it's built like the movie premiere is here, like on the north side, you know, like a real community base, you know what I mean? Real important community. So just to see everything behind it. So like, what kind of went behind, like, what are some like behind the scene things that you guys, that was kind of a struggle for you guys that you guys end up pulling through? Because I know a lot of stuff is not hard, you know, it's not easy. Yeah. So like,
I would say for just, you know, coordinating everybody's schedule is always a struggle, because like for me, you know, I'm a professional comedian and actor and writer. So, you know what I mean, I have auditions, I have shows, I have to, you know, make sure that, you know, when everybody's available, I'm available too.
Right.
Or just, you know what I mean, because, you know what I mean, I do it full time. You know, I'm an 18-year veteran comedian. Probably been in acting 20 years and writing before that, and so currently writing a couple of scripts now.
so yeah, damn. So you like really like you like a big dog in this, man.
Oh, I've
So,
been
like,
in it for a minute, man. But you know, I try to be, you know, I try to stay low key, man. You know, it's about the young people having their shine.
That's good.
So I'm just here to be supportive, and just love what young people are doing, man. Like I said, they're creating. And then the concept of the business collaboration with the streaming, you know, where everybody get paid on the back end, is a dope concept.
Yeah.
And you know, when I see young people doing positive things, man, it's important that we acknowledge them. You know, because I'm probably one of the, you know, OGs here that want to acknowledge them in the most positive way. You know what I mean?
And that's good, because like, you know, especially like, you know, at this time right now in time, like the black community, we need more leaders like that. We need more, you know, the older guys telling us, hey, yo, not just telling us something is wrong, but giving us a resource to feel what's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So that's important.
Because, you know, I mean, for me, you know, I had a father, you know, that was in my life even when my parents divorced young, but my father gave me the concept of nothing beats a failure better than to try. Try everything.
Right.
He said, if you don't, you won't know why. You know, so it gave me the fearlessness to embrace failure. Like, if you fail, just get up and try again.
Keep on doing.
And people think of failure as bad, but failure is a good thing. You cannot be successful without failure. You won't learn nothing without failure.
It's literally that's what I was gonna say. It's like, you know, like fails are L's, what they call them, like they're lessons. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to learn from it. I don't know nobody that's been perfect.
No,
their whole life never messed up. Like,
no, man.
Because the moment they mess up, then they're not gonna be able to handle it.
Right. You that they call life lessons. You know, everybody gets them. Man. You don't get out of this life without a lesson.
That's a fact. So, what should we be expecting from this film tonight? What should we be expecting? I know we're gonna get a lot of laughs, but
we should be right off the bat. You'll see me. I'm in the opening scene, so I'm gonna choke y'all out with laughter right off the bat. I'm gonna choke y'all out, man. I'm gonna get y'all going because that opening scene is important. You know what I mean? And if y'all start laughing, y'all rock with it, then y'all gonna rock with the rest.
All right, say no more, man. That's the way to do it, man. So like, even going forward after this, are you still working on any projects or any independent stuff? Like, what you got going on right now?
I do stand up August 9th to the 14th at the House of Comedy in Mall of America. So y'all can come check me out. August 6th, I'm at Syphis Brewery.
Okay.
With Trevor Wade. Wade Productions. Yeah, Wade Productions. Okay. So August 6th, and then August 9th to the 14th, House of Comedy. And then I'm a writer, so I'm currently writing a script, getting ready for, content to sell.
I'm definitely gonna. You got an IG page?
Yeah. Follow me, KJAY the comedian. KJAY the comedian.
I'll give you a follow phone over there as soon as we get done.
Yeah, and like I said, if one thing. If young people out there, if I could say anything to young people, just don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep going, I mean, to be able to live a fulfilling life is to have a goal. And if you have a goal, you are successful.
Yep.
So just keep going. I sound like a motivational speaker.
No, I was going to say, man, this is many jewels being dropped, man. They need to be heard, man. So, you good, man. You good.
That's the thing about your voice. I try to use mine in the most positive way. You know what I mean? If I can help people, I want to help people. But, arts is supposed to be used in a positive way and,
Nah, man, I agree 1,000%, man. So yeah, man, we at the SWITCHAROO premiere, man. Just chopped it up with KJ the comedian. Yeah. I'm gonna follow you and check out your page and we gonna do all that. Yeah, we gonna do that. We can set up. Yeah, we can set up an interview. I was running late today. I didn't bring my cards, but I'm gonna add you on IG and all the information on there. Then we'll follow each other. Then we'll coordinate because I'll definitely want to have you on the podcast for actual episode.
I'll do it, man. I got hella stories.
I'm already that's what
hella stories.
I want to do it. Yeah,
I got stories that you wouldn't believe, man.
We gonna set that up, OG, for sure, man.
And people don't know my background, man. I came here to play basketball for the Timberwolves in '89, man, and
let's say that for the episode.
Yeah, let's say that. Okay,
because now I got to do my research now.
I like that. It's back in the day, man. I was we'll talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
Giveaway, but I got a lot of different characters, man. I got a lot of different characters, man.
Say no more, man. Say no more, man. I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you.
All right, yes, sir.
All right, thanks a lot, man.
Well, I'm glad it's over. You know what I mean? Not that I didn't enjoy doing it.
Right.
Like, shit, it was a lot of time.
It's time consuming.
You know what I'm saying? And, I had a lot of stuff going on. I'm a real estate agent. I just started I'm a real estate agent in real life. You know what I mean? I just started a real estate team, so I had some newer agents that joined my team, and I was trying to make time to help out. And I also just opened up my own venue. All what this is going on.
So
you know what I mean? Some days when I was telling Ricky, I'm like, hey, I'm not a full-time
actor, right?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I got to go pick up my kids from daycare. You know what I'm saying?
Like real life.
One more scene, like one more cut. Like, dude, they about to cut my kids out of daycare. Talking about one more cut. Like, dude, I got to go. You know what I mean? Like, I could come back.
Right.
I might have a bunch of kids with me. You know what I mean?
Is this your first film being a part of, like, as an actor? It is. Yeah. So what, because I know you kind of just said, like, time consuming. What are, like, some positives that you got from it? Like, would you ever consider doing something like this again? Or
man, I always wanted to be an actor.
You always wanted to? So this kind of okay. So this was this was like a cross off the bucket list almost.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? It was like man, it was just dope to be a part of it.
Dope experience.
So even in some of the days where I was overwhelmed, I had a lot of stuff going on, I'm like, I ain't about to miss this opportunity.
Right. I mean, this is a big opportunity too. Like I said it like 9 times, say it again. It's almost like the feeling, you know what I mean? Like, remember when Friday first came out? You know what I mean? It was a bunch of unknown, really, like they had like a little buzz, but they didn't really know. And then like they all came together. And then I feel like this movie could potentially turn into something really, really big. You know what I mean? Where as far as exposure for everybody,
especially. consider who it was directed by.
You know what I
mean, and the time and the effort and the quality they put in.
Yup.
You watch it, I'm like, man, that shit look good.
Yeah,
that's
see?
like, you know what I mean?
I can't even wait to see that shit, man.
I'm like, I remember like when Master P did I'm About It. I'm like, that was bomb movie, but it was low budget.
You know what I mean?
So,
that's a real one. That's a classic right there,
Yeah, that was low budget. I'm like, well, this is high budget.
Yup.
You know what I mean? It looked high budget, it looked real good. And then I got an 11-year-old son who actually is doing comedy now who want to be an actor, you know what I'm saying? And
so he probably is inspired from seeing you in this and all that.
And I got like a 16-year-old son with autism. I told him I was in a movie. He was like, I don't got to be in it. Like, he don't like the camera.
Right.
Like that, you know what I'm saying? And then my 6-year-old with autism, I remember when I first found out he had autism, right? You know what I mean? The doctor, like, his son got the autism. You know what I mean? I never heard of autism.
Never even heard that, yeah.
How long has he got?
Right.
You know what I mean? The doctor, like, nah, his son about to die. He's processing information.
How long he got?
And we're going to get you $700 a month Social Security and PCA working 7 hours a day. I said, well, shoot, check all these kids. I think they all got stuff. I think I got it too. You know what I mean?
I should not be laughing at that shit.
So, but no, that's a true story. So now my 11-year-old said he want to be an actor.
Right.
I said, well, did you go to the doctor and act like you got autism?
Did he do it?
Man, they said he ain't have autism. I said, man, I'm not putting no money into your portfolio till you step your game up. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
That's funny. That was a test. He's like, you want to be an actor? All right, go in there act like you act.
You would have had $700 a month on your portfolio.
Yeah.
You got to step your autism game up before you get into acting.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact, man.
Yeah.
But like, so like, he really like. Do you think that comes from you being in this movie, or was it more he always wanted that on his own?
Man, all the kids want to be on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, their kids' dreams is just
be famous. Yeah, exactly.
Without working.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And what what we as parents, like, okay, if you want to do that, you really have to be able to coach them, train them, and show them the work that comes behind the scenes to become a famous.
Exactly. This shit's hard. It's just not easy. It's not peachy. It rarely happens overnight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely, I agree with you.
Yeah, like, you can't just regurgitate what somebody else is doing.
Right.
You got to be original, and sometimes as a parent, you got to tell your kid, like, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you just want to.
Got to just be honest with them, man. You know, a little bit.
You got to get famous first before people want
Before
to
that.
play video games.
Exactly. Like, they got to know who you are. Like, you got to make them watch it. They want to watch you. You know what I mean?
I saw T-Pain said he made more money playing video games than he does on his music.
I think that's T-Pain and T Grizzly, ain't it? Both of them. Yeah.
T-Pain first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what's wild about it. Like, and that's a lot of things. Like, even on social media, these quick rich or some of these motivational guys. I'm like, yo, you lying? Because it's like a lot of these people, they have a buzz before that. If you were already famous for something, it's easier for you to get, you know what I mean, views or attention just off of your old name. But yeah, I agree 1,000%, man. So like, what should we expect? Us as people that never seen this movie, what should we expect coming into this movie?
Man, for one, I ain't seen it yet.
Oh,
you know
word?
what I mean? But you should expect a lot of laughs, you know what I'm saying? It's a phenomenal director, good quality, and you got a bunch of comedians doing a movie. They say comedians make the best actors.
I think so.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think so. Look at Will Smith. Look at Will Smith and Jamie Foxx. Those dudes started off as comedians, really.
Yeah. The budget's definitely going up, depending on how much Ricky make. Yeah. He gets a big percentage, but it's a dope thing that.
Yeah, that's one thing he said, and he was saying like, he's saying that's like one of from what his knowledge, he said that's like it's the first time ever in Minnesota that this has happened like that.
Yeah, first time happened for me, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's it, and that's all that matters. Yeah.
And people out here, they try $200 a year to death.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not too often somebody offers you a 10% shareholder, and
it's forever.
Yeah, it's forever.
It's forever. So that's dope, man. So, man, y'all heard it here first, man. You know what I mean? We here at SWITCHAROO, man.
Yeah, streaming.
Premiere,
man.
streaming.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Packed House Live. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in, man.
Ricky is the director of the film, and he had the idea for it. So he had the premise, and I just kind of wrote the script and brought it to life just from him saying, I got this idea, this is what I want, and then I just went and wrote it.
Just went and wrote it? Damn, so like, that's got to be like a good feeling. You know what I mean? Like you wrote something and it's like a short film now. A lot of people are here to see it. What was kind of like? Did you have like any struggles? Like something that you kind of corrected, of course,
yes.
like later on. But did you have any struggles when you first were writing it at all, or like
Absolutely.
was it kind of just it was just
Yeah, no. Initially, the biggest struggle was writing for the production team. So I wanted to make sure that the production team could actually execute it.
Okay.
So I had to rewrite it a few times, and then we got it. But that was the biggest.
That was the biggest thing, right?
I had like this grandiose, and he was like, "Do it again, and then we'll talk about it."
I bet you that, like, because I know, like, you being I love film too, and I'm like, I call myself I'm a future director. I ain't make nothing yet at all, but I got a lot of stuff written down and all that stuff too. That's gonna have you look at it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we'll talk about that. But where was I going with that? Oh yeah, I was going. Is it hard for you when you're like, say like you write something a certain way for an actor to do it, and they're like kind of doing it a terrible way? Like how does that is? Because I know sometimes like for the writer, when they write something they want it a certain way, then the director wants it a certain way, then the actor does something totally different. Did you kind of run to that, or did you kind of just?
Yeah, you want to know if we was arguing?
Yeah. We human though. That's how we kind of got to sometimes, yo.
No, it was amazing. But absolutely, everybody has their own vision. So the director and the writer, they definitely. The writer, it's hard for us because when we're writing it, we're also writing the action.
Right.
So we're telling the director essentially what to do, but then the director has creative freedom. So he's like, I actually see it like this. But look, what you wrote and what I'm doing is the same.
Right.
But it's not what I seen.
Not what you're seeing.
Yeah, but actually in this experience, he was on the money most of the time, just about the whole film.
So everything kind of worked out. Everybody was on the same page and all that.
Yeah,
that's amazing, man. Because like I ain't gonna lie to you, like because I know we follow each other on Instagram and stuff. I literally when I saw you as a part of it, I'm like, oh shit. I was like happy to see that. I'm like that's amazing. So like, was this like your first short film that you actually wrote on, or did you do anything else in the past at all?
So I've been writing since I was about 10 years old.
Jesus.
Me and my friend, we used to write scripts and pass the book back and forth to each other. I went to school for film, and then I've been entering script contests for the last 14 years. So this is my first produced film.
This is dope, man. So like, what's kind of where do you see yourself next? Because I know if this is the first one, I know it kind of opened up a new vision for you to be like, you know what, I gotta do this shit again. I can do it better. I can do this next time. You know what I mean? So like, what's going forward with you? Like as far as the writing next, what you gonna,
So I have a project I'm working on with I'm working on for someone else.
Say no more. Okay. Say no more. Say no more.
And I also, for as far as with Packed House Live, I'm ready to do the next one. I've already kind of started writing it.
That's dope.
Yeah, I love it. This is what I wanted to do in my life. So.
And you're doing it too. We actually gonna set up a podcast because I remember we were talking that thing you sent me. That was wild. I remember you told me about it on Instagram. That's a side note.
No, yeah.
The story about the whole thing. Yeah, about that thing you sent me about the story. Yeah. The whole that. So I'm like, we definitely gonna set up an episode because the writing and then I feel like we just talk about random stuff for a minute, so we definitely gonna set that up.
I've been following your podcast for a long time.
Yeah, so man.
Before I ever even knew that y'all knew each other, I was already following you. So
hey, I appreciate that for sure. So we definitely just trying to build and all that. So like, what should people expect after they leave here from seeing this film?
They should expect to feel happy because it's funny.
Yeah.
And they should also expect to feel intrigued. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Yeah, she don't want to give away too much. Yeah. Well, we at the Switcheroo premiere again with the main writer. You know what I'm saying? So we just here trying to build, So I can't wait for y'all to see all this. Make sure y'all go on live, Packed House Live, and get the film, buy the film. Don't be petty. Y'all spend thousands of dollars at the club. Y'all can support. You know what I mean? Some good old people. You know what I mean? So we just trying to build. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me.
For sure. SWITCHAROO movie premiere, you know what I'm saying? So like, how's your feeling about all this? You know what I mean? Like y'all definitely did y'all thing. I haven't seen the movie yet, but just know that y'all y'all created it, y'all finished it, y'all executed it. You know what I mean?
Man, in a month.
Yep.
Like, it was crazy.
Oh yeah. No, you good.
In a month. It was crazy. It was amazing though. I mean, the cast, the production, everybody, our whole team was just amazing from day one. Like we did so much from the first day to table reads to re-rehearsing, losing people coming back on. Like it got deep. It was really some switcheroo shit. So yeah, we made it happen in real life and on the screen.
Was this like your first movie that you ever been a part of before?
Yes.
It's the first one.
Yes.
What was the experience like?
Up and coming aspiring actress, and it was amazing.
Right.
I mean, it was amazing to see everybody work together. It was amazing for just like everybody to come together. We had really no like mishaps or like crazy things happening. It just was real smooth the whole
Real
time.
smooth. Everybody worked together.
Yes.
But that's good. That sounds like it was a good project, and you guys just, you know what I mean, y'all did everything.
Yes.
So like, what should people expect, you know what I mean, from this movie?
You should expect to laugh your ass off.
Facts.
You should expect some realness. You should expect some authenticity from the people that like live in Minnesota, like that are experiencing real things that are going on in Minnesota. So
right,
it's amazing. You should expect to laugh. You should expect to giggle. You should expect to say, "What the fuck?" It's up. It's up.
It's up. So like, what's your plans after this? Are you already lined up and like working on other stuff, or are you like, what's your plan? I know you said you want to be an actress and all that. So like, what's your plan after this?
Book me. Book me, y'all. Book me. But I can only pray to continue to work with Packed House Live, continue to work with other production companies. Right now I work with K Productions. I'm a production assistant already, and that's kind of how I met Ricky and Nino, the directors of the movie. So book me.
Y'all heard her, man.
Book me. C_JustJazz. Book me. Call me.
All right, man. Y'all heard her, man. We at the Switcheroo premiere, man. Movie premiere, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Pack House Live. Shout out to Ricky Collins. You know what I mean? Shout out to the whole Minnesota. You know what I mean? Because we all here trying to just build and create.
We're doing it together.
We doing it all together, yo. So we here, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Was this like your first film that you know what I mean?
This is the first short film that we attempted. Yeah, we was doing a lot of like documentary work before, a lot of music videos in the city and all those type of things, but this was our first attempt at a short film, so hopefully everybody enjoy it. Man,
I swear to God, man, like just hearing that everybody's saying the same thing as far as like this is our first thing, and y'all all like taking pride. I love to see that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is big. You know what I mean? Like I've never been a part of nothing like this where we're like, normally it's always about music and, you know, 100%. there's other art forms, you know what I mean, here. So I appreciate that this is getting, you know what I mean, the love it is, you know.
Appreciate that.
So yeah, like what should people, from your point of view, what should people be expecting from this film, man?
Man, I'm gonna let you.
Yeah.
Okay. Lots of laughs. For
Lots of
sure.
laughs.
Lots of laughs. Like we were on Care 11 the other day, and Nino said the whole movie was like a blooper, like, and it was just like, and it was nonstop laughing, like even when Ricky's yelling cut, the jokes are still rolling. So it was really fun. It was a really fun group of people to have on set, and we pretty much became really close, I feel like, and it's like just a lot of people we like just met, but we were just so welcoming of everybody, and
right.
we're here to build something and like be here for something greater than ourselves, essentially.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I love about it.
And that's the beautiful thing right there, because like just hearing that everybody is like it's almost like everybody eats mentality when y'all made this.
We're hungry and we're gonna eat together. We're gonna continue to eat, grow, build up around us and everything too. So that's like the biggest thing. It's like I feel like it's gonna continue to grow into something so much bigger than what we can even fathom right now.
Right.
So it's gonna be amazing.
I agree. This is the first one, and the first one is never going to be the biggest one. You know what I'm saying? So going forward, it's going to be huge. So shout out to both of y'all. Oh yeah, tell the camera you guys' IG or information. You know what I mean? If you guys they want to find you, you know what I mean?
All right. My Instagram is admirable_love, ADMIRABLE_love, and yeah, that's where you can find me, is on Instagram. Model, actress, karaoke singer. I think I do pretty well. I can like get there. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right.
You can find me on IG at blockchainnino.eth. It's NINO for the Nino. And I guess that's it.
Yeah, man, we gonna
podcast.
I'm gonna tap in with y'all, man, for sure. I'm gonna tap in with y'all because I'm trying to interview, talk to a lot of people that's doing other things other than music. Because I was like the realm where a lot of people podcast and they think podcasting is only from music. I'm like, no, there's a podcast. It's not a music podcast. It's like, I'm a conversationalist, so it's deeper than just music. You know, music is a part of it, but so we gonna set that up for sure. So I appreciate y'all. We at the Switcheroo. We about to check this movie out. Ricky said, you know what I mean, he getting people in the theater already sitting down. So we gonna go see what's going on. Let's check this movie out.
Let's go.
Quiet on set. You heard him. All right, shout out to y'all.